Раз. Ура! Получилось. Так, отвечу ему потом. Так, куда же? Так, это я отослал. Так, вроде бы все в порядке. Все, вроде бы работает. Теперь пишитесь, кто смотрит. Ого. Нет, только что был кто-то. Или нет, мне показалось. Ладно, тогда буду ждать. Пока никто не присоединился, я не буду начинать игру. А потом закончу, если устану. Ну, в общем, ничего нового. Надеюсь, вы отпишитесь, если будете смотреть. Кто? Мугано, Белгород. Что? О! Новый человек! Айдукан. Ничего себе. Я что, интересная личность, что привлекают целых одного человека на свой стрим. Привет, ты кто? Ты был у меня на стриме или... Ну, когда-нибудь? Или ты новенький? Я просто не помню еще Айдуканов у себя на стриме. Что ты делал для хип-хопа в свои годы? Так. Вау! Блин, прикольно. Это... Что, фанат Никиты? Слизерину пригодился. Блин, обзоров на Винкс. Ну я их уже не делаю, теперь только вот перевод Винкс. Ну, я когда-нибудь планирую продолжить обзоры, но что-то меня не вдохновляет ничего. Ладно, еще один человек отпишется, и я начну, ну, уже игру играть. Я заметил твой лайк под постом о стриме. Ну и как тебе мой остальной контент? Только честно. А то, не знаю, не хочу повышать о себе мнение. Блин, я не знаю, как это нормально сказать, но неважно. Ты, наверное, надеюсь, понял. О, соседи начали. Остроумно, весело. Ну, спасибо на этом. Не, ты мог бы написать великолепно, лучшее, что я видел, и как я бреду культуру такой. Я люблю тебя, я обожаю тебя, я хочу детей от тебя. Что-нибудь такое. Ладно, ждем еще одного человека, и если вы смотрите, отпишитесь. Ну, просто хочу, чтобы, ну, 2 человека меня смотрело, а с одним, ну, хотя и с одним, наверное, могу дальше стрим провести. Тебе творчество. Блин, мобильник. Ну-ка, что видят люди? А, ну все, что я вижу, окей. Так. О, 2 человека. Ну-ка, кто это? Здесь это не какой. А чё, ну дай помечтать немного. Я же не просто так все творчеством занимаюсь, чтобы меня не восхваляли, да? Так, меня уже кто-то еще смотрит, но я не... Ну... Что пока свободно. Ну ладно, подождем еще одного человека. Тогда, о, кто это там? Как коту сметана. Так. Сейчас стрим провожу. Хочешь посмотреть? Ну, будем ждать еще одного человека. В любой момент мне не нужны люди, которые... Да. Залетай, отпишись, ток в чате. Так. Надеюсь, соседи не будут опять дрелить, а то раздражает. Хорошо, что тут нет ничего, в принципе, палящего мою личность. Типа этот аккаунт вы знаете, второй тоже, но третий я вам не покажу. Так, Ксения Думчева. ВКонтакте. Если что, я все еще жду. Вот. Параллельно лепил новую серию Никиты. Не знаю, как там, что с Гарой делать. Хочется как-то смешно обыграть его превращение, но у меня идей мало пока что. Ну-ка. Ну, блин, ну, может, я что-то не понимаю. Ну вот, кто-то ушел. Походу, это Думчева Ксения была. А тот... Ладно, отпишусь ему лично. Ты на стриме... О, Ян, это ты? Это ты, Ян? Яша? Ну, скорее всего, да. Ну, ладно. Ну-ка. Что? Это что? Кто вылетел? Айдукан? Или... Это... Или... Думчева? ZoomX? Чё вы так вылетаете? Я тут-то... ну, видимо, это... Пока еще не зарегистрировал вас, тебя, не знаю, как обращаться, всех не зарегистрировал в YouTube. Ну ладно, будем начинать, что ли. Ну давай. Так, ладно, продолжим, на чем остановились. А по-моему, мы остановились на... Да. Я уже посмотрел. О, господи, такие звуки.
Whoa! Gotcha! Yay!
Ну-ка. Может, можно
I don't think Max would like me sticking his head there.
О, не знал, что он это скажет.
I don't think Max would like me sticking his head there. It's just a dream, Sam. I think I've done enough pumping for one dream. Weird. That doesn't even work in a dream.
Прикольно.
Not even in a dream.
Ну ладно. Ладно, я поправил все, что хотел. Видимо, надо проходить эпизод. Ну-ка.
Strange. Well, Mr. Culture, I have a surprise for you.
Really? For me? No!
Oh my.
Thanks, Sam. A little stringy, but good. Oh, I just remembered. I'm supposed to be somewhere.
Bye, Max. Oh,
no! He's awake! We're done for!
Save the girlish histrionics, Bosco. I'm all right. I was merely the victim of your garden variety video delivery hypnosis scheme.
Okay, but what about your co-conspirator?
My co-conspirator. Holy underpants draped to the mast of a sinking pork rind freighter. That hirsute eomaniac kidnapped my little buddy. Any idea how I can curtail this culture crisis?
Brady culture. Ibo man. Stay away from him. He's got it in for me.
Sorry, Bosco, no can do. I've got to save my furry little pal. I don't suppose you have a Bosco tech device that stymies hypnosis-inducing energy beams.
Oh, a hypnosis blocker? Yeah, I thought about making one of those, but I wouldn't even know where to begin.
I've got to find something, quick. Thanks, Bosco.
Do me proud.
Странно, мне кажется, голос здесь оригинальный, а не замененный. Не знаю, кто постарался. Ну-ка.
There's no time for that. I've got to rescue Max.
Так, ладно, я помню, что примерно нужно сделать. Ну, блин, скажите, саундтрек просто охеренный. Вау, не знал, что тут ночь будет. Ну, скажите, саундтрек классный. Ну, здесь не обязательно. Есть он какой-то странный. Но могу еще раз показать, какой у Боско саундтрек в кабинете. Хотя, ладно, потом включу, наверное.
That won't help me rescue Max. You know who would have loved that? Max. That's exactly the sort of thing Max would have looked at. That makes me miss Max for some unknown reason. Max, is that you? No, I'm starting to hallucinate. Max, are you in there? There's no time for that. I've got to rescue Max. That won't help me rescue Max.
Да, видимо, он на все однообразно реагирует.
Doc. Max is gone.
Well, most of us outgrow our imaginary friends eventually.
No, that megalomaniac Brady Culture's got him.
I see. Of course.
Hang on. Were you implying that Max is imaginary?
I wasn't implying anything, though he does seem a little improbable.
You see him too, though, right?
True, but then I'm a psychotherapist.
I've got to find some way to block a hypnotic ray. I don't suppose you, as a brain specialist of sorts, would know anything.
Ну ничего.
Great suffering lab rats. You do know something. Out with it, before my synapses fuse into a milky puddle of slag.
Well, it's a gross breach of doctor-patient privilege for me to even tell you about it. But one of my more technologically inclined patients drew me a diagram of a contraption he claimed will block hypnosis.
That's just the sort of ridiculously lucky break I need.
It's a huge violation of every reasonable code of ethical conduct, of course, but you being a policeman of sorts, I suppose it's okay to give you the diagram.
My lack of solid engineering background has finally caught up with me. I can't make any sense of this.
I'd love to help, but engineering is one of the few fields I haven't tried. Sorry.
Здесь, кстати, достаточно точно все перевели. Ну, на мой взгляд. Может, я где-то ошибаюсь. Но всем посрать. Ну-ка, если
You
на
know
это.
who would have loved that? Max.
Вот, кстати, стенки появятся в будущих сезонах. Если кому интересно, конечно.
Bosco, take a gander at this.
What is it? A death threat?
Even better, it's instructions for the latest in Bosco tech innovation.
Let's see. Colander for that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can build this. Just need one thing.
What's that?
Something for that antenna thing at the top.
Antenna. Got it. That's exactly the sort of thing.
Да, у него депрессия от без Макса. Он на все реагирует одинаково.
Max isn't gonna like it when he finds out I ruined our reception. I've got to tell him as soon as possible. That makes me miss Max for some unknown reason.
А вот мне нравится, что здесь загадки, в принципе, достаточно легкие и понятные. Нужна антенна, привезли антенну, все такого плана. Кстати, забыл поздороваться в ФЦЦ. У тебя есть контакт? Ладно, наверное, потом спрошу.
Will a make-do antenna do as a make-do antenna?
Yeah, okay. Let me just add a little Bosco tech innovation. And here it is. The most sophisticated hypnosis blocking helmet the world has ever seen.
Happy days are here again. Uh-oh, it seems like the old moolah gauge is running on empty.
Ah, take it. Just stop that Brady culture. He's got it in for me.
You're a credit to dementia, Bosco.
You'll have to pay for the next one, though.
Хотя, может быть, стоило попробовать поехать без шлема. Я не пробовал это просто сделать. Ну-ка, сколько меня смотрит здесь? Вау, когда-то было 3 человека. Прям, не знаю, феерия. Ладно.
I'm coming, Max. Rule number 3. Always wear protective headgear when confronting diabolical villains with hypnotic devices. Hand over the lagomorph, Culture.
Sam! Boy, am I glad to see you. Johann Sebastian here only knows how to play one song.
Yes, a rerun? Didn't we just see the dog getting hypnotized episode? Well, if you really want to watch it again... What?
Another triumph for skanky ingenuity and ordinary kitchenware. Give it up, Culture. Your quiche is cooked.
Time out for the cavalry!
You've colored outside the lines of the law, Brady Culture.
We see you, and this time we're...
Going to get hypnotized again. I'm sure you all remember the commands I taught you. So now, my foolish pawns, attack the dog! Attack the dog!
You okay, little buddy?
Oh, sure. I've been amusing our adversary with gory haiku poems while he plays that dumb song over and over.
Hey, that's my theme song.
You may as well give up now, Culture. Your hypnotic ray thingamadoodle won't work on me anymore.
True, but I have my adoring minions.
Yeah, they don't really like you, though.
Shut up, they do so. I forced them to.
Мне смешно.
It's a stack of those Ibo videos.
Caffeine rush!
That doesn't need another coat. That doesn't need another coat. That doesn't need another coat. There's no time for that. I've got to rescue Max. I feel like making a bad pun about Brady's organ, but I'm a little busy right now. become Brady culture.
Do my evil bidding.
Worship the videotapes!
What nonsense! Attack the dog!
Вот это моя любимая.
Blackwits, attack the dog! Ah.
Ладно, ладно, сейчас.
Worship the videotapes.
Imbeciles, attack the dog!
Ow!
Ладно, сейчас. Так, что можно сделать? Ну ладно, поклоняйтесь мне.
Worship me.
No, me, worship me! You're my minions, mine!
И то, что нужно сделать.
Attack me.
No, me! Attack me! Me! Yes! Oops, no, wait, I mean... Ow!
Smart move, Sam. You played him like a $2 glockenspiel.
I learned all my best tactics in the first grade.
I tried to send you semaphore signals with my ears, but you know how I always get the K and the V mixed up.
You crack me up, little buddy. Well, I guess we should dehypnotize these poor saps again and be on our way.
Let me! You know how I adore gratuitous violence.
Well, that's that, Max. Another boot to the pasty ass of crime. Thank goodness this whole hypnotic mind control thing didn't go any further. That could have been really annoying.
It's great to be on your show, Myra. I'm a huge fan. I just can't seem to stop watching for some reason.
Ну, если хорошо я помню, там потом будет еще. Там целый сезон про про гипноз, так что еще будут моменты с очками. Я не знаю, как скипнуть это. Ладно, сделаем так. Ну да. Ну, не знаю, может, Сэм не хочет владеть такой слишком большой силой. Извините, что никак не комментирую, когда они что-то говорят, но, по-моему, это было отвлекло. Но я буду комментировать, если я что-то интересное найду. Тот мне саундтрек тоже понравился. Ну так мило, они дали друг другу дай 5. Слезки.
I got it. Ah! I got it.
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Блин, я уверен, что это неправильно перевели.
Lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly. I think.
We've got to drive over to the station right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great! I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
These donuts must be 3 months old.
Don't throw that out! I'm saving it for a science experiment.
You bet, little buddy.
Сейчас, по-моему, там обновление только одно будет. Сейчас, если я правильно помню.
Brady cultures hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
Вот, кстати, это так и не исправили, потому что во втором сезоне узнается, что шипучки избили его до смерти. А тут он типа жаловался на то, что ему волосы сбривают.
Anybody home? Guess not.
Hey, that was fun! Hey, that was fun!
Так, ну тут мы вроде уже все увидели. Они, по-моему, не делали обновления.
Hello, is this the president? It is? Really? Well, thanks. That's all I wanted to know.
Sam, it's me. Open the window. I'm trapped on the ledge again.
А вот этого не было.
Sam, come on. I have to pee. And the PTA is here, and they're carrying signs. Hey, Sam, it's me again. I found a way to solve all three of my problems at once. But I'm going to be needing bail.
Блин.
Hi, Sam. This is your therapist calling. I have to cancel our appointment because I'm giving up the practice to go into publishing. Speaking of which, thanks for all your great material.
Sam, it's me. Open
А, это уже было. Ну-ка.
What do you mean? The reception's perfect right now.
Welcome back, America, to day 3.5 of my most special episode ever. You don't want to miss any of our exciting guests coming up this hour. Plus, everyone in the audience is going to be getting a lifetime supply of non-dairy creamer. We don't need non-dairy creamer. We need sleep. Oh, I see. You were all thrilled when I gave you cars, then all expense paid vacations, and then home entertainment centers. But now, after I worked so hard and sacrificed so much, you'd rather sleep. It's all about you, isn't it? I guess nothing I ever do is good enough for you.
Maybe. Maybe we'll start using non-dairy creamer someday.
That's more like it. You see, there's lots more fun to come, so stick around, America, and sit up straight. Nobody trusts a sloucher.
Good old TV. It's the only way I still feel well adjusted.
I bought that VCR.
So you know it's a good
Still
one.
smells like asparagus, though. 2002 was a... One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
Ну-ка, может, с Максом можно поговорить.
My toes are all a twitter that we've gotten another case so close on the heels of the last one.
Don't say a Twitter, Sam.
Well, well, Myra Stump holding her audience hostage. You watch that particular bit of daytime fluff occasionally, don't you, Max?
Whenever our TV's out of hock, for some reason I can't get enough of her sharp-toothed maternal ranting.
Why do you suppose Myra's got her audience captive?
Who knows? Last month, Charles Grodin put his hand on her desk and she hit it with a ruler. She's very strict.
Why do you suppose Myra's got her audience captive?
Who knows? Last month, Charles Grodin put his hand on her desk and she hit it with a ruler. She's very strict.
You're a lovable but essentially useless lump of fur and icky stuffing materials, Max.
On the contrary, I can be a vital source of alternative insight into the problems that plague you.
Well, there's that. You're a lovable but essentially useless lump of...
On the contrary.
Well, there's that. Let's get going.
You lead and I'll follow haphazardly, shall I?
Ну-ка, что-то новых плакатах, что ли?
Spin the Bottle Championship is coming up.
I like when they do the sudden death round with the Molotov cocktails.
Это было смешно.
Feel like taking in some pro wrestling?
I think I've seen that one.
We should go to Switzerland sometime, Max.
Nah, they always chip you on the cheese. It's like half air.
Hey, it's the Indie Angst Film Festival.
What do they do? Show that second movie over and over again?
Dead end.
One way, dead end. Street signs are such fitting metaphors for the human condition.
Remind me to refill your prescriptions.
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
Huh?
It's my new career. I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
Are you doing any psychotherapy on the side?
Only on space aliens.
I guess that narrows your clientele quite a bit.
No, not really.
How about a quick analysis, for old time's sake?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
2.
Sounds like inverse paranoia to me.
What don't you mean by that?
Mm-hmm. I thought so.
How about another quick analysis?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
3.
You have boundless apeirophobia.
What's that?
The usual.
What was it you said about a photo?
My new tabloid, the Alien Love Triangle Times, needs a cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
Sybil, I'd like the record to show that although I support you as a friend, your latest project makes my skin decidedly crawly.
Me too, and I like it.
So, you're looking for a cover photo of little...
Yeah, though I'm kind of desperate at this point. Basically, I can use anything as long as there are 3 beings in the shot and at least one of them's an alien. It is the Alien Love Triangle Times, after all.
Got it. There's nothing like good, hard-nosed journalism.
You said it. It's time to find out the real answers to the real questions.
Like, what did those poor cattle do to deserve that?
No. What do aliens do for romance? Do they love? How do they get their otherworldly thrills?
By playing slots in Keno? That'd explain why they're always seen in Nevada.
Слишком интеллектуальная шутка для меня.
Keep watching the supplies.
This appears to be some sort of reproductive device.
It's a mimeograph. I use it to print my tabloid.
Так, может, в шкафу у нее что-то есть.
Hey, you're fogging my glasses. Quit it.
That would hardly be sporting. Tempting sometimes, but I've become fond of the little guy.
Так, ладно, я примерно помню, что ей надо.
Takes me back to my childhood. It looks like candy, but I'm pretty sure it's fish tank gravel again.
I've had worse.
You remember how to get to the TV station?
I think we usually drive there. In the car?
I smell crime.
I think that's grime.
Let's go.
Okay.
What's ho? Samuel. Maximilian.
What the?
Oh, you're probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
Psst, it's me, Bosco.
О, кстати, новый саундтрек.
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom the Third.
Sam, what language is he speaking?
I'm not sure, Max, but I think it might be English. No, really, what made you convert to British?
Everybody's got it in for me, that's why.
Yeah, we heard.
Well, I had to get a disguise to throw them off the trail. They'll never find me now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clogs.
What sick forces of evil are bedeviling you this time?
It's the skin bodies, man. They're after me.
Skin bodies? Sounds like a pack of belligerent nudists.
Oh no. The skin bodies are like those horrible hairless cats, but 10 times worse.
Sure they're not 100 times worse?
Yeah, maybe 100 times, maybe 1,000,000.
These skin bodies, what exactly are they doing to you?
They're still in my... pinching my shaving cream.
Of all the things of yours they could pinch, why the shaving cream?
So they can shave their bodies, of course.
Of course. Not to be rude, but why isn't your fancy pants defense system stopping these skin bodies?
Well, after the whole video delivery conspiracy, I figured I better build something to keep people from bringing stuff into my store.
So?
So, I needed to borrow some of the high-tech detecting parts from VTads.
Meaning nothing's stopping people from taking stuff out of the store anymore.
Dash it all! I knew I forgot something.
What did you say those skin bonnies were doing?
They're pinching my shaving cream.
We want to buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
What have you got?
Well, there is still one can of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't gotten yet.
Oh, yeah, I love shaving.
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
What peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see. 30 shillings would be about 1 million American dollars.
$1 million? No way are we giving out that many tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Oh, worth every shilling. Trust me. Trust me.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
Nope.
Ладно, я
Nothing for
там...
us right now.
Indeed.
Hands in the air, Bosco. You're coming with us.
Good heavens! What is the meaning of this?
We're taking you in for masquerading as a man of class and distinction.
What the devil? Surely you jest.
Yes, surely we do. On the bright side, now you can add the police to your long list of paranoia-induced nightmare subjects.
Tch, piffle, pish posh.
Thanks, Bosco.
Hip hip, honey nut cheerio.
Children preserved fluids.
I wonder if Bosco used the fluid sample I submitted.
I hope not. Say, Max,
I am not getting in that thing again. It took me weeks to get the fishy smell out of my fur.
Stay out of the loo. It's knackered. Stay out of the loo. It's knackered.
Ладно, я немного устал. Попробуем съездить в телестудию и там посмотрим. Я вот не помню прохождение конкретно этих эпизодов, поэтому не знаю, что тут нужно подобрать, все дела.
He finally found a way to become famous. The police blotter.
It says this year's fashion is somehow different from last year's fashion.
But I still have the same brain I had last year.
Actually, you don't, but most people do. It says cloning rights activists are cloning themselves to create a bigger voting bloc.
It works for locusts. Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Oddly quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Ну ладно, давайте закончим, что ли. Только сохранюсь. 10 просмотров. Меня кто-то смотрел. 3 человека. Ну чё, мне еще что-нибудь включить или все на сегодня? Я жду комментариев, если что. В чат. 2 человека меня смотрят. Круто. Ребят, пишите в чате. О, Юан. Блин, я просто не хочу думать на стриме, а так мне придется догадываться, как там что делать. Обычно я просто, например, в прошлом эпизоде я помнил прохождение, а здесь, ну, кроме одного момента, где там нужно было стрелять в знак, а здесь я не помню, как пройти. Так что, видимо, вне стрима немного поиграю, поищу какие-нибудь забавные моменты и, в общем, и потом в следующую субботу включу. Okay.
You and me. Now. I can't wait to get my hands on you.
Блин. Ладно. Закончим стрим на сегодня, что ли. Пока.